Hi, welcome to today's English vocabulary lesson. Today I'm going to teach you the word correlate. Yes, now are you ready to learn this word? Well then, I'm teacher Tiffany. Let's jump right in. All right, we're looking at word number 12, correlate. And remember, this comes from our daily English vocabulary, book number 5. Now I want you to repeat after me. Correlate. Excellent. Again, correlate. Great job. Now, this is a longer word, but there's one part of the word that I really want you to focus on. I want to make sure that you are able to pronounce this part of the word correctly. And this part actually comes towards the beginning, right here, the R sound. Now, the R sound can be a little bit tricky for some English learners, and it may be tricky for you. But again, I want to show you the trick to help you make the R sound properly. All you need to remember is that your tongue does not touch the roof of your mouth when you're making the R sound. Again, R. Very good. So, with the word correlate, you heard the R sound, right? But again, my tongue did not touch the roof of my mouth. So the same is true for you. Don't let your tongue hit the roof of your mouth. So repeat after me. Correlate. Yes, nice. Last time, correlate. Excellent job. All right, so now that we know how to pronounce this word properly, what does this word mean? It actually means having a mutual relation. Something about the two is similar. So look at this and listen to this example sentence. I didn't correlate the prayer to the answer until years later. There were two different things, an answer and there was a prayer that was made. But the person did not find the relationship between the two. What was similar? What was common between the two? He or she did not correlate the answer to the prayer. For example, I remember that I had to go back to Korea. I came home for a period of time to spend some time with my family, and I was going back to Korea to finish my last time there, my last period of time as an English missionary there. But on my way back, I was planning to go to my previous institute. And I prayed and said, God, please send me to the school that I know will be the best for me. I know that I'll be able to rest a little bit and enjoy my final year in Korea. That was my prayer. Now, I thought it was going to be my previous institute. But before I arrived in Korea, before I left and got on the plane, someone from the head office called me while I was in America and said, Tiff, we need you to go to a different institute, not your previous institute. Now remember, my prayer was I wanted to rest a little bit the last year. I wanted to enjoy my last year. And I prayed about it and I said, okay, you know what? I'll go to the new institute. When I got to the new institute, again, I had to learn new things, meet new people, and kind of adjust. At the end of that year, I was able to realize that the answer to my prayer, that institute correlated to my prayer. It directly answered my prayer. That was a direct answer to my prayer. Again, a mutual relation. So that institute was an answer to my prayer. Made sense, right? Okay, now what I want you to do is, again, take out your copy of the Daily English Vocabulary book number 5. Keep studying this word and look at the other examples, and I'll talk to you next time.